Hi, it's Melissa with my Membership Minute on Monday, February 22nd, 2016. Here's what's new and hot in your membership community this week. We have a new book for our book club, and it's called Meditation for the Love of It. And I'll show you where you can go in our membership community to get it. There's a link in the show notes here to show you where you can go on Amazon to purchase it. It's available for your Kindles or your iPad apps and such for just $7. So very affordable. In our membership community, there's a link in the show notes as well. You scroll down past the classes to the studying and reading groups, to the membership book club, and you go to Meditation for the Love of It. We're starting with the preface and the introduction. This is not just a book on meditation. Well, it's written as a book on meditation, but we feel it applies so well to both yoga and meditation. Sally Kempton was first a yoga teacher, then a meditation teacher. She speaks mostly to having a long-term practice. And the reason why we chose this book is that she speaks about having a relationship, how meditation is about having a relationship with yourself, but also it's about the relationship you have with your practice. And since the focus in our membership community over the next 6 months to a year is about relationships, our relationship with ourselves and others, we felt this was an important theme to cover in our book club as well, and that Sally Kempton does a wonderful job of this in this book, Meditation for the Love of It. So we'd love for you to join us in the book club. And we think you'll find it a really great book. It's an amazing book to keep you inspired if you've had a practice for any length of time, if you're looking for inspiration for your practice. So we'd love to have you join us for that. And we have a meetup this weekend. We will be expanding on, we will be drawing from inspiration from this book for our meetup this weekend as well. So one of the things that we're really doing in our community this year is cross-referencing each other. We're all covering the same things. No matter where you go in the community, you'll see that Hannah's talking about this book in her weekly challenge. She's covering off the same things as Alice is in the book club, as I will be in the monthly motivational meetup this Friday and Saturday. So if you come here to the monthly motivational meetup, the direct link is in the show notes again, to the February monthly motivational meetup, and you can sign up for whatever time works best for you. We cover the same content in both meetups. And in this meetup, we will be talking about, I know that for all of us, there are times when our practice can become dry, when our practice can become like it's something that we do out of duty or obligation, like we do it because we know it's good for us, like we should do it. Our inner critic gets very involved and takes over. And I know I personally have just come through a period like this where my inner critic was very involved and really very much took over my practice in a really detrimental way. So I'll be sharing about that in the motivational meetup. I would love to hear from you how that happens for you. And we'll be talking about the ways that Sally Kempton explains in the first chapter of this book how to bring inspiration, joy, and what else did I say? Delight to your practice. So I think that's going to be really beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you this weekend. I love getting together. I know because we're an online community, this is the time that we come together once a month, and I really cherish that time we have together. The other thing that I wanted to let you know about today is that we have a new short yoga class, and it's in the short section. This class is actually short. It's only 16 minutes long. You can go to the Connecting with the Ground of Yourself section. It's part 2 here. And it's a beautiful class that uses the soft foam roller. It helps you to release your psoas, to really drop into your lower belly, to find that sense of self-acceptance and inner confidence. And I think you're going to really enjoy that class. If you like the Intelligent Core class, you're going to really love this class. It takes some of the best parts of that and allows you to access that inner knowing and that deep inner confidence. And a really nice short class will be really nice for mornings. So I think you'll like that, and I would love to hear what you're thinking of these classes. I realized there was no comments thread this week in that section, so I've added a comments thread. So drop in and let me know how you are enjoying the Connecting with the Ground of Yourself classes. We have 3 of them here now. There's part 1, which had the slow-mo ball in it, part 2, which has the foam roller I introduced this week, and part 3, which was introduced 2 weeks ago, which was a guided meditation. I heard from a lot of you that you enjoyed it in the weekly challenge when I introduced that. Let's see, one more thing. This week is that my vlog, my second vlog, is live. Thank you so much for all your feedback last week. That you, a lot of you really enjoyed that vlog. It was one of my most watched videos in the first week of release. So I've released the second vlog. If you go here to my blog section, it's right here. A couple of you have already commented on it. The cherry blossoms are out in Victoria. I show a lot more about my own personal yoga practice. I called one of you this week. You get to hear about that. And I showed how I use a tool called a TRX a bit. So you get to see a lot more about my own personal life, stuff in and around the island here. And it was I really enjoyed making it. So let me know how you like it. And I will see many of you this weekend. Namaste.